everybody, and welcome back to another AGP podcast. As always, I am your host, the owner-operator of AGP. I am Amanda herself. And yes, I look disheveled today, so you're getting my Princess Leia in her ceremonial gown costume because I ain't turning on my camera for any amount of money in the world. On that note, other people who will be joining me today, of course, is my ever lovely, my right hand, the only person who is always there for me. Not that the rest of you aren't there for me, but this is like my rock, my boulder, my shoulder, everything. The wonderful Cassie.
Hi. You are way too sweet, and I do not pay you enough to say all that stuff. When you talk about
well, I don't pay you at all, and you do that stuff, so there. And of course, the man that makes people go, "Oi! Oi! Dude!" But we love him because he's our boomer in charge, the one, the only, that man.
Howdy. Well, actually, with the ladies, it's a different noise. But anyway, hi, folks. Glad to see y'all tonight, as always. Hey. I got to get my own damn phrase. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we got to
get howdy. I got to get a sexified of howdy or something. Anyway.
The sexified of howdy.
Yeah. Anyway, howdy. Anyway, great to be here. Hey, good to see you again, Amanda, Cassie, as always, and chat. Everybody that'll be here. Hey.
Loves.
Of course, thank you for redeeming that. I was starting to feel a little left out there for a second. But anyway.
Oh, you want to be left out? Okay. No. He's like, no.
No, I need this job. I got to feed my
kids. For those of you who do watch and you sent me a couple messages saying that you didn't get to see last week's Friday stream of Dead by Daylight where we showed off the killer and the new survivor, we had some technical difficulties in the stream, just kept crashing, so we lost it. So we're just going to redo it and we're going to give you the same reaction. It's still cool, so we're probably going to do the exact same reactions as before.
I had fun trying to play him. Like, I'll have fun trying.
So we're going to have fun playing. There's a couple other things
I want to try. So,
and this time, on the bright side, this time we'll keep using the new map, which we kept forgetting to do. So it'll be an extra bonus for you all. I promise.
We can explore a little bit.
Yeah, that was a nice step. And
I could guarantee you, Cassie will be there, Dad will be there, Peaches will be there. I think Dennis might be able to show up. I think he's off this Friday.
You mentioned the new map. That new map, we did do it once, and the new map was kind of cool.
The new map does look really cool. Like I said, and that's a lot where a lot of the glitches came up into it. So I do apologize for everybody. I just want to let you know that we will bring it back. I promise we're going to do it again because I know how much you guys like it, and I like the views that I get on it. I ain't gonna lie.
I like playing it.
I like getting tortured by three beautiful women.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Well, talk about playing in torture. Now, Dad, I know you probably haven't watched the show or you may not like the show, but is anybody but me watching Obi-Wan?
No.
I've watched the first episode, and
you got to get to episode 5. Now I can't say anything. No. Okay. So, Cassie, cover your ears. For those of you, dude, that scene with Darth Vader.
I don't think here. I'll just mute you.
If you mute me, dude, episode 5, totally amazing, totally digged it. Dad, have you even seen any of it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I might, but from hearing from other people, but no, I've not seen any of it. And I'm okay with spoilers. That's fine.
Yeah,
actually, you can. No, I
can.
I'll probably be okay. I'm still going to watch it. I'm going to enjoy it.
So, have you met Reva yet?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay. Reva is the third sister who becomes the new Inquisitor. And you find out that she's a Star Wars youngling undercover just so she could get revenge on Vader. And there's this epic scene of Vader not even using his lightsaber. He's just forced. He's like, here's a force to you, and here's a force this to you, and forcey. It's like watching Darth Vader.
Like, why would you have the power?
Dueling this woman? It is so bad because he doesn't use his own lightsaber at all, and then he just stabs her with her own saber. It's totally epic. I'm sorry, it's a spoiler. I don't care. Episode 5. Oh my god, dude, that is like the coolest scene of Darth Vader since Rogue One, man. I loved it.
He deserves more.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Sorry, I just had to talk about that. I had
I
to.
feel like you might have loved it.
Absolutely
Just
loved it.
slightly.
Look, I needed a little bit of happiness after my letdown from Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh
So,
boy, that's what
Oh,
we
you didn't
talk
like it?
about. Oh my gosh, where do we start?
here, let me sum it up in very few words. The trailer lies to me.
How about this? I
Bad
got a
boy.
quote from the very original Jurassic Park from Ian Malcolm. Now, John, on this dinosaur tour, you are planning on having dinosaurs, aren't you? It's like the dinosaurs were just anticlimactic and just like a second thought. I mean, anyway, sorry.
This
It was
this
that
is
great.
this is the one bit that I can say about Jurassic World Dominion. The dinosaurs look their best since the first Jurassic Park movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the first one did so damn good. Oh,
The dinosaurs look really good. As for story, I believe I've seen this story now 5 times.
Yep. Yep.
I've seen this exact same story 5 times.
Well, and similar stories from other things, like parts of it reminded me of the Godzilla versus Kong.
Well, my biggest thing is that everything is a lie.
Yeah.
The ending of the last one becomes a lie. The trailers become a lie. Everything becomes a lie.
Well,
Even all the promotion that you get from all these things show a lie.
Well, they ripped themselves off because so many of the death scenes involving the dinosaurs, you've seen those scenes in the previous Jurassic Park movies. I mean, they're like callbacks to previous movies. It was like lacked a lot of originality in some scenes, and the ones that build up the drama in the teaser trailers just kind of were like, they just kind of ended.
So, Cassie, do you want me to save you the trouble?
Yeah.
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 The dinosaurs are loose and you're going to get terror all across the planet? No.
No.
They're back in a park.
Well, but see, some were living with humans.
And people are still visiting this park.
They're back in a freaking, but the majority of them are back in a park. They are back in a park, and we do the same thing we've done in 5 daggone movies. Come on. Everybody who went to go see this movie wanted dinosaurs going, rampage, roar!
Well, you got one scene of that.
And you get one scene of it, and one dude getting eaten, which they show in the freaking trailer, and that's it. And you're just like, what
that's what we wanted. We wanted dinosaurs running loose in all the big cities and out of control.
Fun.
In one city they did.
And here's the thing. What really irks me is it's the first movie that I legitimately went to go see since 2019.
Yeah.
I have not been out.
Letdown.
I have not gone to the movie theaters. I was like, I really want to see this on the big screen. I want to watch dinosaurs eating people, and I want to see it all over the world. I want to see it in Paris. I want to see it in Australia. I want to see it in Afghanistan. I want to see it here in the United States and in Mexico and Canada. I want to see if because they're now, we found out that they're warm blood. I want to see them in Alaska. I want to see them all over the world doing destructions and what we're trying to do to survive. And I didn't get that. And it was such a letdown that I'm just like, I may never go to the movie theaters again because every movie is just this letdown for me that it's like, it's not worth the money. I can wait till I can stream it from home.
Well,
and then I don't have to get dressed.
I thought about going to an 11:30 showing because I was kind of excited about it, but I was going to have to go by myself, and I'm grateful I didn't because I probably would have fallen asleep and had to drive home. So,
I mean, I didn't fall asleep because, like I said, the dinosaurs were still really pretty, but
I'll tell you, I thought the story was not as bad as people have said in terms of stories go because I've seen worse. I've seen worse stories. But the biggest letdown is, like you said, the lack of the spontaneous dinosaurs and just the mass chaos. Like, because that's what you expected. You didn't expect dinosaurs are man at peace and stuff. And we wanted to see out of control carnage and stuff, but we didn't get it.
They did not deliver.
No, it really didn't. It really upset me.
Yeah, I understand.
What I was expecting to see is some people living like the Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, and then everybody else going, run.
Did you say meet or eat the Flintstones?
Okay, meet the Flintstones in one hand and eat the Flintstones in the other. I was expecting to see something like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting to see like, you know, comfies in people's aquariums because they're the new cool lizard to have. And then, you know, I wanted to see that scene of the T-Rex going through the drive-through. You know, it's like, man, you just no.
Well,
And I think that's one of the things that really was like all the really cool things that you see in the trailers are all like, yeah, it's on the TV, isn't it cool?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Like Dilophosaurus, they had one good scene where you kind of, but it was like the same type of static scenes. There was one time it was a surprise, but then when they got involved in that one death scene, it was just like back to the original one with Nedry. It's like
Okay. And speaking of that, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here is the dumbest spoiler in history of all mankind. Who is your big bad in this stupid movie? Yeah. Dotson. We have Dotson here.
Dotson. We have Dotson. Dotson here. See, nobody cares about Dotson. They didn't care about him in the first movie. They didn't care about him in this movie.
You are really scraping the bottom of the barrel to make Dotson your bad guy when you had a movie that you didn't need a bad guy.
Yep.
You really didn't need a bad guy in this.
Right. There's dinosaurs that can terrorize and torment.
I did hear one person that does movie reviews talk about how they kind of questioning the bad guy that looked like Tim Cook. You know, it's like, it was, and you know what? He wasn't bad. He should have killed the one guy that was working for the other people or done something, but he never did anything bad at people. You know, like a real bad guy would have done. You know, with the people undercutting him and stuff. It was a very weak, lame bad guy.
And then, of course, you bring back Grant and Ian and Ellie, and for what? Yeah, they don't do anything. They're literally nostalgia for their one-liners, and that's it. I'm just like, but what a waste of potential.
Can we? Or is this? Are we spoiler free or whatever?
You can, as long as you say spoiler.
Hopefully, they know by now. Like that, we're we're dissecting this movie.
You're outside of a week. You're up on your own, but it could be. It is a spoiler because they did the fan service about the relationship. That was nothing but to make up for how they broke them apart.
I know.
Third movie.
But it was just one of those things where I'm just like, bleh. But look, the dinosaur's pretty. Oh, look, there's a Deinonychus. Oh, look, there's a Quetzal. I know, look, there's a Therizino. I know those dinosaurs.
Well, I'd like to see I'd like to see Dilophosaurus do something other than stand right in front of somebody and just shake it like he's like convulsing or something. Have more of those guys around doing something real. But
shake it like a shell, Chica.
But when when my new island for Ark Survival evolved is more fun and entertaining than your movie, we have an issue.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my God! Can't say that. No, finally.
Yeah, that good.
I mean, first, okay. So you know how? Now, I'm sorry, Dad. I've got to talk about this. You've seen me play it, so hopefully. This won't be too boring. But Cassie, you've played it, and a lot of the maps like Ragnarok and other places where they have these structures, you always have to put your own walls and floors and stuff to be able to build in them, right?
Right.
No, you don't. No, you can build in these structures. Without having to put and you have Moria in this map.
Moria?
Where Smaug's hiding in the Hobbit movie.
Oh, okay.
And remember Helm's Deep from the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
It's in there too.
Nice.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And there's these really cool Viking villages and crops everywhere. And there's castles. Because I'm building inside this one castle right now.
You said beside or inside?
Inside. So it's a hollowed out castle wall that has 3 entrance points. 2 that you'll need behemoth gates for to close off, and 1 that you'll just need a regular dino gate to close off. And then it's open on the top. So other than flyers, nothing will get in. But you do have to kind of make sure you can get there. Because there's a lot of alphas, and then there's the Deinonychus that like to spawn there.
That are messing everything up. So once you start building and putting stuff there, does it do
It'll
like
stop the
in the regular arc
spawning.
where it does? Okay. Well, at least there's that.
There's that.
And can you put any, like you said, you have to put a behemoth gate in there? Can you do a tech one if you've got that far?
Yeah. If you
It'll
well,
just
yeah, if you've
automatically
gotten
fit
that
whatever
far.
you want in there?
Yeah. If you've gotten that far. I'm not that far yet. I just started the map with a brand new character, so definitely not there yet.
No, I figure, but I just didn't know if you could put whatever type of door you wanted in there, as long as it was the right size.
I just said behemoth because that's what I'm using because
right, because it's available.
Because it's where I'm at in my level.
Works.
Exactly.
And it works.
But I think the thing that's coolest is almost every animal from every arc is there. There's shadow manes, there's rock drakes, there's all the aberrant creatures, all your regular creatures. You've got your Genesis for most of your Genesis 2 creatures, You have the Deinonychuses from Valgyro. I'm just like, dude, this is so cool. Griffins are on there.
Nice.
It's so much fun. I was so disappointed in the Lost Island that I'm probably not even going to finish that series on my channel of YouTube, just because as gorgeous as it was, and there were some really cool places, everything is swamp.
Yeah, a little boring, a little one note.
I don't like swamp. And then I also think you'll like the fact that you can teleport. So you have the main area, and then you could teleport to Asgard. Or you can teleport to Jotunheim, or you can teleport to Valheim, and each one of those has its own version. Each one has its own wyvern trench, and it's just so cool. It's so much fun. And
so there's multiple wyverns. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it has all the wyverns, but the crystal wyverns on it. The ones that you would get from Crystal Isles, because they're kind of exclusive there. Which makes sense because they're passive tames and you need the crystals that you get from that particular island. But it's just so you die and you have to go back and get your crap.
Right.
The Fjord Hawk, the new Fjord Hawk, which is one of the new tames. You die, that thing brings your stuff to you.
Nice. That'd be fucking awesome.
That means I'm going, and this is my Magmasaur egg, this is my Magmasaur egg, this is my Magmasaur egg. Oh, I die. Cool, I'll be at my base. Bring it to me.
Right, like I don't even have to get out of here. I just collect it and you...
collect as much as I can before you kill me. Yeah.
Right, you're the delivery fee.
Thank you, Birdie. It's so awesome. It's so great. I can't wait. I'm hoping Dad's gonna end up watching this new series because I can't wait to see I can't wait for him to see the new Desmodus, which is a bat about 3 times the size of a human being.
Wow, that sounds scary.
Oh yeah. So you have to tame up a bunch of creatures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever tamed a Bloodstalker, Cassie? Oh, she muted herself.
I have. Yeah, I was.
Okay. Do you know how you have to give it its tame to get its taming rate up, and then you have to feed it the blood bags?
Yes.
Same thing. So you have to tame up a bunch of creatures, feed it to the Desmodus, and then you let it pick you up. But then what's really cool about this bat is as it eats creatures, it won't collect hide. It'll collect spoiled meat for you, raw meat for you, and blood bags for you. And every 200 blood bags, you can actually turn it into this elixir, which will give you 30% already on every tame that you do.
That sounds fancy and a little bit confusing. Excuse me. So I would just have all these blood bags and not even know what to do with them. Be like, let's get blood bags. Because the only way I remember doing blood bags was we drained ourselves.
No, this is why the Desmodus. And so if anybody plays Ark, I'm going to tell you this right now. The level of your Fjordhawk doesn't matter. Even though it has a weight limit, it can carry any bag with any amount of weight on it to you. So you can over encumber yourself, die, and it can bring all that shit back to you.
That's fucking awesome.
The Desmodus will get all the blood. Every time it kills something, it gets like 10 to 20 blood bags. So it's definitely a must. And then the new Androsarchus, which is like the superior pig, it's got this really cool mini game to play to be able to tame it. Sort of like how you tame your horses, but a hell of a lot easier. And once you get to level 72, its saddle is a turret.
Nice.
And it can walk on the bottom of the water.
On the bottom of it. Like, does it... So you'd have to have a scuba gear or Lazarus potion or whatever.
Yeah, but it's really fast in the water. It really is.
Gotcha.
So, the only thing that most people are going to have a problem with this map, and you're going to see it when the video drops. I'm still editing it, by the way. Is it's cold as shit.
Is it always like you always have to have fur on or something?
No, you don't always have to have fur on, but at nighttime, you better be inside a house with a fire.
Gotcha.
So half of my first episode is me dying. Like, it started me at like midday, and then all of a sudden it got dark. I got cold. I died. I got cold. I died. I got cold. I died. There's even one part of the video I'm like, I'll bring y'all back when I can actually even make it from here to my camp.
Yep. Did you ever make it to your camp?
Yeah, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, it finally stopped being cold. It starts getting cold at about 10, 11 o'clock at night in the game. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, you can finally make it back to your camp.
It's like a desert.
Kinda, yeah. Just cold as shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, deserts
cold
get really cold at night, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, I'm having so much fun. It's been a lot of fun. I've already got 2 episodes in, and I've only stopped because I need to make my educational Fortnite videos.
Educational Fortnite videos.
The ones where I show people how to do their
No,
quest
I
lines.
know what they are. It's just a weird phrase there. Like you would have told me 10 years ago.
That's bad. It's all that life's about.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Dad, always your cue.
Oh, I'm sorry,
your
Dad.
Fortnite
Do you like Fortnite?
Fortnite.
There you go, Dad. Thank
All
you. I gave
Didn't
you the
realize
cue.
that you would choose that.
Don't you be a boomer in this, Daddy.
Oh yeah, I got a boomer. That's all. That's awesome. Yeah.
So I mean, but that's pretty much what I've been up to, is just doing that, and my dad moved closer to me again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he lives in Connorsville, which is like 15 minutes away drive. So
That's in Indiana, right? Just across the border?
Yeah, pretty much. And he's on me to get a picture where I'm not in a costume, and I was like, well, maybe I have one. No, I don't have one.
Maybe I don't. The ones that you are not in costume, you have an animal with you, generally speaking.
That one, yeah, pretty much. So my dad's like, can I get a picture of you?
No.
Not in a costume. And I went,
Right.
That's gonna take some time.
Well, to be fair, there's actually a lot of pictures of you because there's a lot of videos of you. So he could just go into any one of these podcasts and take a screenshot, still frame, whatever.
My dad is never gonna watch one live stream. He's never gonna watch any of this. Ever.
It would be an easy way to get a picture.
And I'm never gonna happen.
Well, it's an easy way for you to get a picture.
You know me.
Be very picky about it.
What I'll probably do is I will probably what I'll probably do is, because I actually get off a little early on Friday because I have a oil change at 2, so I get off at 1. I'll probably come home, take a shower, put on makeup, fix my hair, go do the oil change, go see my dad, and be like, here, take your picture.
All right. Have fun.
Yep.
Have fun with that.
There you go.
Because you want me to take a picture, every picture I ever see is going to be like, nope, no.
And don't let me see the picture, because then I'll make you delete it.
Don't let me see it either.
Yeah. There'll be immediate deletion.
But it's just funny because it's been
what
it's been like 25 years, and my dad
Yeah.
just realized that he doesn't have a picture of me in his house.
It's sentimental as we get older, right, Dad?
Yeah, we all get sentimental. I mean, I'm facing one with about to move out permanently. About
Bye bye. I need a new rec room. No.
no, it's not. It's like they're supposed to stay with me forever and all that.
Right? Like,
Oh,
why?
no,
Why?
my dad couldn't wait to get rid of us. He doesn't want us to ever come back.
I mean, yeah, there'll be opportunities with them going, and then when the second one goes one day, you know, then we'll have the whole house to ourselves. So, which will be great. Hey, of course, she might be running around the house away from me, but you know,
Wait. Are you gonna do what my dad
As long
did?
as you chase.
Don't do what my dad did one day. Hey, honey, don't worry, we broke in your room. Ew.
oh man, no,
Broken all the rooms. Hopefully they've already been broken in. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, it's your house. Have sex in every room.
absolutely.
Your
No,
house.
Dad, no.
That's
That
right.
was my sanctuary.
You remember
Like,
that
no, they
couch,
should
Amanda,
they
that
should
you
lock
like
away
to
before that.
sleep on? Yeah, that's like, but it'll be fun. But yeah, it's a new stage of life, and you know, she's worked hard, and you know, getting it all set up and doing all the arrangements on herself after, you know, just a tribute to her. But yeah, that's the big thing we got coming up. You know, that's gonna be the next big adjustment. So because we, you know, with her back home, it's kind of thrown us streaming all because I used to stream in that room, so so we've had to make changes, but yeah, it'll be interesting. So it's coming way too fast.
Who do you
Gabe.
think you are? You do realize that this is me and my podcast. You are not the owner operator of this.
Oh, I thought you threw it
Is
there.
he here?
I thought
Yeah,
we.
it's Fizzy.
Oh, Fizzy. Oh, okay. I was like, the way she
Not you. No, I'm actually talking to the dog. I'm sorry. I know it's so hard because I keep forgetting that I don't have the camera on because like,
the timing was perfect. It's like I
Like,
thought
you
you
thinking?
say something.
but you know how Fizzy gets when we start streaming, whether it's a game or the podcast. She's all like, "It's mine." Seriously, I bet you I could start an Instagram just for you, and you would have so many followers. You would outdo me. You could
Probably.
become an epic partner
Animals are
before I ever could.
Here's because you know what, the dog's gotten used to certain things. Here we go. There you go. Because you know, like all animals, they know
Puppy
when
treat.
stuff happens. Yep, exactly.
Puppy treat.
They get used to it.
Who's a good girl? There you go.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Cassie, you shit.
My shit.
Yeah,
You shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Babe,
Generally, we all shit.
my dog doesn't sleep with me now because of her bed.
Oh, does she like the bed? It's a comfy bed. Like, the cats would not use it at all. They're little bitches.
So
Like, this
it's
is
now,
a fizzy size bed.
so yeah, the bed now is at the so you know how the couch, you've all seen the couch if you've watched this podcast. It's on the left side of the couch on the end where I normally lay my head down, and then she lays there. So she'll get up till I fall asleep with me, and then she goes down to her bed. And she doesn't sit with me now watching
thing,
TV.
right?
No, I need my dog.
She's right there. Bring the bed up to you.
She still will sit with me though when we're watching Fuel Play, because for whatever reason her favorite streamer is actually Fuel, and she loves watching him play video games.
That's funny.
It's the dumbest thing.
Cute
Any other stream that we've ever watched or anything, she's like, no, I don't care. I'm just gonna go do my thing.
Yeah. But Daddy Phil gets on. Gotta watch him.
She says, by the way, Fizzy says, thanks, Dad, for the puppy treat.
Oh, she's plenty welcome. Yeah, exactly. Hey, we ought to have a redemption for you. Well, I guess I get.
We have energy drinks and hydrates and breathes and
we'll do
stretches and.
Cassie,
I
do you
would give Gemma a treat, but
And a
she
dream.
freaks out when I bring treats in here. So if I do that, she'll go away.
Cassie,
What is she doing in the house?
well, Cassie, we ought to have the
Gemma.
treat for you.
I can't tell if her head is in there or not.
Yeah, it is. I see her. Hi, Jum Jum.
She's like, I'm sleeping. You're so cute. She's so good.
You'll have to bring her over someday.
Yeah, we need a date, a puppy date.
Yeah, we do need a puppy date, especially before Gemma gets too old. But not this week because it's supposed to be in triple digits. So
Right, yeah, it's very hot.
yeah, and Gemma's too old for that type of heat, and Fizzy's too.
Yeah, she doesn't do
Please
well with
don't
heat.
take this the wrong way. She is a black dog. She's too black for the heat.
Yep, she is too dark. She just absorbs all the heat.
She absorbs it, and a lot of people go, "Oh, well, their fur, she's just a little overheated." I actually found out that dark-haired dogs can get sunburned because of their dark fur. They can actually get sunburned really easily when it's like that.
Jeez.
It's like
Well, there's a reason she doesn't like being in the sun for too long.
It's like taking Cassie out to the pool. Nope, ain't gonna work.
It just sucks it in there. The skin just like absorbs all of it.
Oh,
not in a good way.
Okay, so I was at work today, right? And one of our managers in training, she was trying to do a position, and she happened to put her arm next to mine, and I just, in front of everybody, including the customer, I was like, "Oh my God, you're white." I keep forgetting that I'm darker. Yeah. I'm darker than most people.
Yep.
Even my pale white is darker than most white people, and I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
She was like, "Shut up!" I'm just
but I have like certain pluses for it. So, Dadman, have I shown you my new thing? I got a new thing.
Oh my God! That is wow. That's amazing. The Cheshire Cat,
it is
right?
so pretty.
It is very pretty.
That's nice.
I just love a lot of.
I'm not normally a tattoo fan, but that's nice. So.
But my skin, that color shows up way better than it would have on your skin. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, that's nice though.
That's what he said too. I was like, "Is there any color that you think would not?" He's like, everything would show up on your skin. Like everything will show up on your skin. Just pick colors."
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, especially because of the pain that coloring would be, when I go to get my half sleeve on my left arm, which will cost me an arm and a leg. Haha, get it? It's gonna be all in black and white. And I thought what I would do is mainly all the different types of symbols from like all the things that I like. So like the Thundercat symbol, maybe the Rebel symbol next to the Imperial symbol that I have, and just kind of do something like that.
And just keep going down. Yep. You can have a little bit of everything.
No, Dad man.
Oh, okay.
Got throw in a little My Little Pony. Hey. What did he put?
Check the private chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah, for the record, I have not been able to wear a bra in like almost 2 weeks now. It's been very freeing sensation.
Freedom.
Or at least not properly, because if the couple times I did wear a bra, like for Geek Out, like I just took the strap off of there. It's like this is bullshit.
Well, you've seen what I have strictly gone into sports bras because I can't do that underwire anymore. Yeah, it's really nice the fact that I'm so much smaller than I used to be with that reduction.
There's too much.
Dude, I still actually have markings in my shoulder from where I was so top heavy that it would dig into my shoulders.
I bet there would be
I'm so glad that I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, you suck.
It's nice.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't get rid of it.
It's so nice to be able to run and not knock myself out. Dad knows all about it. He has that problem.
No, I don't have that. Well, yeah, I do. It bounces way high anyway.
That one I'm drinking, Dad.
Oh, I'm not careful. I can poke my eye out. So gotta be careful.
All right, my phone's getting hot again, so
Yeah.
cam off. Bam.
Yeah. And just keep your cam off. We'll be done. I'm figuring, since it's just laid back, chill talk, we'll probably be done at about 7:45. Just a nice, simple, little, easy podcast.
Yeah.
And not to mention the fact that, I've noticed that the shorter the podcasts are, the better that they actually do. I mean, obviously we don't want a 30-minute one because then everybody's like, why'd you even do it? But if we keep it within the 45 minutes to an hour, it does really well.
Mm.
So.
Yeah, some of those longer ones are riots. So, but yeah, I got you.
For those that could do the long ones, congratulations on you guys. But
Katie.
my audience, they're like, it's been about 45 minutes. I'm exhausted. I'm done, and I'm bored.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
It's kind of like, when you go to a convention and you go to see a panel, there's a reason why the panel's only 45 minutes to an hour long, because that's most people's attention span.
It's kind of like why we used to do classes that were that long. 50 minutes was like the longest a class used to be in high school.
Because by then, Amanda was just falling asleep, and then y'all had to ring a bell and wake her up, and I just got comfy and went to bed. Dag nabbit.
Dag nabbit.
Dag nabbit.
Nabbit dag.
Well, I bet it was hard for you to sleep back in the days when you were in high school, Dad. But you guys had rocks for pillows, right? Instead of book bags.
They didn't have desks or anything.
No, we had desks. We had plenty of books. Yeah, but no, the teachers kept me awake. No, I was busy starting paper fights when the teachers weren't in there. I was
Like
either
the
that
ball
or walking the hall. Huh? Yeah, just paper balls. Just throw a paper and throw it across the room until the teachers got there.
Nice.
I was sitting there remembering like school, because somehow we got on the subject of like elementary schools and stuff like that. And, a lot of the people that I know nowadays, they went to some really nice middle schools. And I grew up in the ghetto. I know you're not from here, Dad, but Cassie, have you ever heard of North Fairmount?
I feel like that's familiar. Yeah, it's the Cincinnati suburb.
Yeah, Cincinnati, gangs, violence, killings. That. It's a really nice place. Yeah, pretty much. Over the Rhine is right next to it.
Yeah.
Clifton's right next to it. Exactly. There you go.
I know the area.
These are the places you don't go ever. Even during the these are the places that even in the daylight they say take about 5 people with you.
Right. I had a friends with benefit down there, and even he was like, "You probably shouldn't go anywhere after dark."
You may not want to go there during the light. But I went to middle school there. I went my 5th and 6th grade year to a school that it got so bad that they closed the school down. And it was just funny because like they're like, yeah, we had this, and this for lunch, and I was like, yeah, we snuck off of the property and went and got like pickles and stuff from the little convenience shop down the street that had like if you ever seen the shops that are in the bad neighborhoods, so they have like all the bars and the plexiglass all over the place.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
That's where we got our snacks from. And I remember like the coolest snack in the world was just opening up a pack of Kool-Aid and eating it.
Oh my God, no. We used to do a Tang. Do you remember Tang?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love Tang.
Oh, it was so sour.
Love Tang.
But I can't imagine doing it with Kool-Aid. That'd be so sweet.
Oh, it was. And I'm like, I cannot do that today. No. Well, I'll be honest, I probably couldn't do that with the Kool-Aid that we have today anyway, because I mean, think about it. When we made Kool-Aid back in the day, like the Kool-Aid already had sugar in it, and like you put like 2 cups of sugar in it, and that was Kool-Aid. Now they're like sugar-free Kool-Aid. What the hell?
Yep.
Who the hell wants sugar-free Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Defeats the purpose of it.
It's like, this is much more healthier. No. I'm a kid. I want my Kool-Aid, man.
Absolutely.
You already took Ecto Cooler from me.
Yeah, that would be nasty.
Oh. So I learned something new. I was this old when I realized that the reason why the juice boxes have the little flaps is so you can hold on to the flaps without squeezing the juice and spilling the juice on your face.
Yeah, I didn't know that till I was an adult.
Yeah, I just found out like today at work.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell you when exactly, but I was definitely an adult.
Did you know that, Dad? Dad?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
See? So Dad and I both learned something new today.
Yeah.
Yay.
I like learning new things. It keeps life interesting.
Because I never used the flaps as a kid. I was just like, okay, squeeze. Oh, well, it's just coming. Squeeze as quickly and swallow as much as I can.
Yeah.
Right, gulp, gulp.
I'll tear something open to get the last little bit. So.
Okay, so did you guys mainly have juice boxes or did you have the jug of juices?
Jug of juices. When I was a kid, the jug of juices, because it was probably teenagers when they finally started coming out with the juice boxes and the Capri Sun, the foil.
Capri Sun were awesome.
Capri Suns, yeah.
They were so good.
Yeah, I grew up on jug of juices. Do you know what a jug of juice is, Cassie?
Is that like a hug? We used to call them hugs. The little barrel.
Plastic barrel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they were called hugs when I was a kid.
Jug of juices. Jug of juices sounds more fun.
Dude, and if you could like afford what were they called? Mondo? Like, do you remember Mondo? Like that was they were in a taller bottle, plastic bottle that like had a twist top that came off.
Mm-mm.
Mondo.
No, I don't remember.
Good times. That. Like, oh my God, if we could afford one of those, that was like super just treat. Oh my God.
Okay.
And it was a drink.
Best flavor from the jug of juices.
Blue. And that is the flavor. It is the color blue. It is not like blueberry or anything. It's blue.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Dad?
Yep.
Best flavor from the jug of juice.
To me, is always orange.
Orange is my least favorite. Sorry.
Purple. It's always purple.
Cherry, if not orange, cherry, but usually orange is always my favorite.
It was funny because I'm not a big ice cream fan. I know that sounds weird, but I really don't like ice cream.
And you're the one that introduced me to unicorn rainbow ice cream.
Yeah, well, I went to get some vanilla bean ice cream because the only way that I can really eat ice cream is if I put it in like a float. So I wanted to make some cream soda floats because I was making come here. No one can see you. I have the camera off, but you can come up here anyway.
Right, she doesn't need to know.
The only way that I really eat ice cream is with floats, and I like to do cream soda floats. And I was like making this really epic dinner. I had a seafood salad and a medium rare steak and a baked potato and a corn on the cob and cottage cheese. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a cream soda float with it. So like I went to go get ice. Like I came up with the whole meal idea before I went to the store, and so we were doing that. And so I happened to see your ice cream, but then I was like, well, I'm not a big ice cream fan. I like popsicles. I really like popsicles. And I do like the red, white, and blue ones, the rocket ones.
Oh, yeah, Rocket Pops.
Yeah. You know,
I don't care for the lemonade half the time. It doesn't
I always called them 4th of July popsicles, though.
Yeah, Rocket Pops.
But I only wanted the red piece, and I hated the white piece, and I like the blue piece.
Yeah.
Because red and blue and white are flavors, okay? They're not colors, they're flavors when you talk about things like this.
They are the flavors. Yes.
And so Mom and I were at Walmart, and I was like, Mommy, if I get some popsicles, will you take the ones I don't want? She's like, yeah, sure. Which ones do you want? I don't want the blue, the orange, or the red. So which ones are you taking? Just the purple.
Right? That's all I care about.
It's always been like that for me. It's so weird. It's like purple. I want purple.
Purple.
You
know, blueberry. Blueberry is also one of those weird things, like either an icy pops or sometimes those jug drinks.
It's just called blue.
Blue. Well, I know it's from there, blueberry, but yeah,
it's blue.
It's like cherry is called red. It's not cherry. It's red.
I want the red popsicle. I want the blue popsicle.
A red one.
Good luck.
It's always been purple, and I just love the purple. Did you ever get the ones where they're in the plastic and like you eat just enough and then you try to sit there and wait for it all to melt so you
Yes.
could just drink it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those are the best. And they're the cheapest. Like generally they're so cheap.
So cheap.
You can just get like 50 of them for $1 or something. It's crazy.
But the one thing that I've always noticed is next time
Probably
you
not
go to
anymore.
the store and you look at popsicles, look at the ratio of the colors. Purple is not a majority color. It's very there's very few purple compared to the other colors. And I'm just like, well, that sucks.
Right.
Purple needs look, guys.
Underrepresented.
Purple popsicles matter. We need more purple.
Oh no.
Purple.
Not that. Purple popsicles.
Purple popsicles.
Taste the purple.
Purple.
I got kitty. Hi, kitty.
Oh, what else?
Shumara has graced us with her presence.
Yay!
Shumara.
And what else? What else was something? And I learned to eat pickles with ranch dressing when I was in school.
I will do fried pickles with ranch dressing, but
I don't like
that's
fried
the
pickles.
way I even care. Oh, fried pickles can be delicious.
A nice
It
hot
can be
dill
bitter.
pickle with ranch dressing, bruh.
Nope.
Could live
Give me,
off of hot.
I'm done at ranch. I hate ranch. I hate blue cheese. Yeah.
I don't like blue cheese.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, both of you. I'm so sorry.
A lot of it's kind of a texture and smell thing. I just never have gotten.
Yeah, it has a pungent smell.
Yeah, it's one of those things. And if I can't get beyond the smell, forget it.
Gow.
But I'll definitely gob up all the fried pickles though.
But
Fried
yeah,
pickles.
no.
Fried mushrooms are the best.
Actually, I tell you, the other
love fried
night I was
mushrooms.
eating Mrs.'s bread and butter pickles out of the jar the other night. So
I want
I
some
don't
fried
like bread and
mushrooms
pickles.
now.
Yeah. I don't like fried pickles. I don't like bread and butter pickles. I like either hot pickle. I'll be honest. Even regular dill pickles. Now that I actually found a hot pickle at Kroger that I absolutely love and adore, there is no other pickle for me in the world.
Yeah. You got your pickle.
I've got my pickle.
pickle.
This is it's the best pickle
Amanda
in the world.
has a pickle.
Pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle.
Her.
I got a pickle. Hey. But no, I grew up like I could live off of hot pickles, ranch dressing, lemons, and salt for the rest of my life. I'd be okay with that.
Oh, I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna have to. I haven't made dinner. I've
I'm
got
sorry.
like salad stuff in there. Apparently, I'm gonna make a salad, and that's not gonna be sufficient.
Yeah, I gotta go to Kroger tomorrow on the way home from work because I gotta get lettuce and tomato because Mom's lettuce is quite brown, and I forgot to pick some up. And I never get my produce from Walmart because the produce at Walmart sucks.
It does compared to like Kroger or Meijer for sure.
Yeah.
Kroger has a great selection usually. I can't always say
Look, just look at the size of the lemons. Okay, Dad, they have like these itty bitty little lemons that are like the size of like little like itty bitty little baseballs at like Walmart, and then you go to Kroger and for the same price you get like this lemon.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just like
I
that.
can eat that. The produce is just better. The oranges taste better. The lemons are better. Every time you buy a lemon from Walmart, sorry Walmart, it just seems like it's old and it doesn't have that lemon taste. It has that bitter lemon taste. Like, ew, this got bad. Ew.
Yeah.
And like the
Cannot
lettuce
disagree.
goes bad so much quicker than the ones at Kroger. And I've also noticed the milk is the same. Milk from Kroger lasts longer than milk from Walmart does.
That I have no idea. I got no consensus on that. But
Yeah,
I do agree with the produce for sure.
So I go to Kroger just for my produce and my milk, and then I get everything else at Walmart because it's cheaper and it's the same stuff.
Right? Right.
And come on, in all honesty, a lot of the Great Value stuff, which is the Walmart brand, is just as good as any of the name brand stuff. So.
Sometimes it's better.
I tell you that stupid ice cream, $1.97, but it's an incredible ice cream. I like it better than a lot of the brand name chocolate ice cream, and chocolate's my favorite.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, no. Well, see, I always buried the whipped topping chocolate on top of the chocolate ice cream just because, but that rainbow ice cream has enough flavor on its own and a lot of crunchy good stuff in it. Definitely
Yeah.
recommend if you haven't.
So I'm one of those people because I have very sensitive teeth. Like I said, I'm not a big ice cream eater. And one of it is because it's really cold, so I don't like it. And
Yeah.
even as a kid, I used to take the ice cream, put it in my mouth, spit it back out, and spin, 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 spin. Put it in my mouth, spit it back out, and spin, 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 until it was basically milk.
Right.
Because then it was warm enough for me to be able to eat it. Because I've had sensitive teeth since the day I was
Right.
not since the day I was born. I didn't have any teeth.
Right, like there are no teeth. She was born with a whole set.
But ever since my first tooth came out, went ah. They've been sensitive.
Sense. That makes sense.
Oh my god. Oh, Dad. I'll be putting this up on TikTok. So,
Yeah.
did you do the quest where you had to knock the boulder with the little ball thing?
Yeah. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Except for I set it up and I went, and to make it easier, I went and I hit the boulder twice just so I can make sure that I can knock it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My fucking ball ran away from me.
The ball right away from you.
Wow.
So they had these new, like,
Balls.
they look like the little gyro balls from Jurassic World. Right now in Fortnite. And I got
Gotcha.
it up to the mountain. I parked it. I looked at it. I was like, stay. It was staying. I walked over to the boulder, went 1, 2, turned around, and the ball went, see ya, and went down a hill, across the river, up another hill, and came back down. I'm like, and I'm just running in the game going, get back here. Get back here. I need you for this quest line. Get back here.
That is awesome.
You know that's going on TikTok. Easy.
Well, I had one where I was streaming the other day with a couple people, and I was trying to set the streamer up with, after doing one, get the boulder at the top of the next hill, and I'm just standing up there. I pinged it, just sitting there waiting, and then our third person came up there, and I heard clack, clack, crack, 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 and I turned around like, no, and he had knocked the boulder that I was reserving. And the boulder just rolled down the hill. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, give me that back. Get back here.
Yep.
And I was just like, yeah, because I was like, wait, I'm editing the video anyway. I can clip this out of the video and keep it for a clip for TikTok. Yeah, I can do that. But yeah. All right, guys. So we're coming up on the hour.
Yep.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Everything.
I just
Like
want,
how
sit here and breathe
sexy
heavy?
Huntress is. No, we're not going to sit here and breathe heavy.
More
I need to get a different picture up there, but I have to sign in apparently, and I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it.
No, I think we covered a lot with that stupid Jurassic movie. It actually got worse as I thought. Excuse me, as I thought about it longer. I was trying to be gracious and give them some credit, but it's one of those that the more you think on it, it gets worse. So, but
And like always, guys, if you enjoyed the movie, that's great. I will say this, if you're just going in to see how pretty the dinos are, yay. But if you're just going to go watch a movie and you're not having any high expectations, you'll probably enjoy it a lot more. I just had a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
So for me, it was a disappointment because it wasn't the movie that, to me, it was promoted to me that it was going to be, and that I really wanted this movie to be, because that's how it was set up in the last movie.
But you know what? Even the dinosaurs did not look as impressive. Like Cassie had said, the first one was really the one that they really looked.
Yeah, but you know what? They look better than 2, 3, World, and
I understand
whatever.
that. I understand that, but it was a lot of darkness. Anyway, it could have been better. But yeah, the whole point is try what you like, and try it, and if you like it, you like it, and it is go have fun. At least get some popcorn and have fun.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the one thing that I've learned through all of this is not everybody's going to like everything. Some people are going to like it. Some people are not. Some people are going to absolutely hate something. Some people are going to be meh, and some people are going to love it. The movie is what it is. It's not what it's not. At the end of the day, it's for entertainment purposes. And if you're at least entertained for a moment, the movie did its job technically. There are entertaining moments within the movie, so the movie technically did its job. Like I said, for me, the biggest thing what I thought the movie was supposed to be, the way that they set it up with the trailers and all the promoting, and Geico promoting it, and this place promoting it, and this place promoting it, and even the Kinder stuff promoting it.
Yeah.
Was nothing what I really wanted to see. It was kind of like when I went to go see the first Godzilla movie, and I'm like, you are going to have Godzilla in this movie at some point, right? I'm not going to just sit here and follow people all day long, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Right? No? Oh, I get one cool scene where he's like, in the other monster's mouth, and that's it. You suck. It was just kind of one of those. I mean, there's a reason why I came home and I watched all my original Godzilla movies. Because what is it? They're Godzilla. Yeah, they have people aspects, but it's Godzilla. He's the main character. His name's in the title of the movie. He should have more screen time than the humans, people. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But I guess on that note, I do want to thank everybody who joined us today. Dad, thank you for the energy drink and the puppy treat.
Absolutely.
Of course, as always, make sure that you go ahead and check out Dadman over at DadmanWonky55 over on Twitter. Cassie is hidden only on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't do much on there for sure.
No.
Yeah.
She's a secret.
I was quiet.
And of course, guys, if you need some more AGP, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and of course YouTube. But seriously, guys, thank you guys so much. It's always nice to sometimes just have like these chill episodes. I'm really enjoying. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying bringing the podcast back to form where we just talk about some stuff. And if there's something to cover pop culture wise, like a trailer or something like that, I could pull that up. But it's just us talking about who we are and our experiences and letting people actually get to know us again. I'm enjoying going back to form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I'm just on for the ride. I'm here for the chicks and all. So hey,
you're here for that tattoo now.
Hey.
But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you all on the next one. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's my crew.